Okay, today I'm going to pop me some corn. Yep. From apparently a grass which has a normal transport sugar of sucrose, but stores itself in a high fructose form in these corn kernels. So it's a high fructose, or in other words, a fruit sugar, as opposed to grape sugar, which is glucose. G for glucose, G for grape, F for fruit. Okay, well there's the basics. Now the reason I'm doing this is, well all this, how do we say it, there's all this peat and perlite thing that's been going on for the last, decade to 15 years, I think. I'm thinking, well, if there was anything absolutely fantastically amazing, how come it wasn't picked up 20 or 30 years ago in the back end of the original days of when I was starting off with CPs? If it was that wonderful, how come, I'm just going to do a small amount because you know it does expand. So yeah, there we go. I think I'm on macro. I'll just do an aliquot, a certain quantity. I did have a slightly larger one, but and I'm thinking, well, if it was that wonderful, how come it wasn't picked up back then? And anyway, what we do is start this up and you put it on full, because I think that's what you have to do to get it to pop. I don't know how long. I'm not sure if that's right, because I've never really popped corn. I think I have, but I've done it in the microwave normally. Or maybe I should do it in the microwave. Oh, yes, maybe I should do it in the microwave. But anyway, we'll give it a test run with the standard classical way of doing it and see how long. Let's see the time. It's 2:38 in the afternoon. See how long. 1 or 2 or 3 minutes, do you reckon? Anyway, let's go back a stage. So first of all, I've got an issue with, are they actually using peat and perlite, and how does it work? Because I've used a lot of perlite in the past. I know there's two forms of perlite. There's usually an acid one and an alkaline, so there's usually an issue, well, they're using a different form of perlite. But to me, from all the high-powered photographs they have these days with the new cameras, it doesn't look to me like perlite as I know perlite. Whether they're using a different form of perlite, I don't know. I'm just saying that. So, and then I'm thinking, well, are they actually using polystyrene and saying it's perlite? And I say, well, it doesn't quite look like polystyrene is what I know. And I'm thinking, oh, I don't know that look. I've seen that look before somewhere, sort of thing. And I'm thinking, are they actually using popped corn or popcorn and saying it's perlite? It would have the sponginess of polystyrene. I don't know about its pH, but what I've been looking at the bottles, I'm thinking, well, you know, if the paraffin candle wax chunks force gas out of the water due to their polarity, I assume polystyrene might actually do something similar, because it's also neutral in pH and is very hydrophobic. So I could link one of them, and I think, well, maybe this also has. I would assume this popcorn would be alkaline. You know, being a carbohydrate, it should be alkaline. Most carbohydrates are alkaline. If you try any of your basic semi to complex carbohydrates, they're usually alkaline to a certain degree. Anyway, and I said I've been playing around with in the past. Here we go. First pop. 2 minutes. Okay, roughly. Give or take. Yep, there we go. Second pop. And I think from the microwave usually happens a lot faster than this, and usually it will get to a certain point and it'll get to a certain noise level, and then it will quieten down. That's when you turn the heat off, I think, and there'll still be a few pops after you've finished adding the heat. But anyway, we'll see how we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop these into my various things out there and see if I get any growth into the actual popcorn, and see how resilient it is. You know, how long does it last in the bottles and things like that. So yeah. So I've got the smell. Am I not burning it or something? Well, I suppose you've got to keep it on high there. Just have a look before I lose an eye or something. Oh yeah, okay. Maybe I am beginning to burn something. I don't know. Maybe I should have done it in the microwave, but I suppose you've got to start with a basic, you know, starting point and a control. I'm smelling burning now, so I think I'll just. Or is that burning, or is that the smell just the popcorn? Yeah, I think maybe microwave is better. Anyway, we'll see how we go. And just to see, would it end up looking like also those brown bits too. Okay. See, yeah, I think microwave is better. Anyway, I think that's enough to have. I've got quite a few pop bits I can. How many? What sort of? There we go. Okay, I think that's good enough for this clip. Before I burn anything. Oh yeah, that's good enough. I reckon that's what I want, sort of thing. Okay, over and out for this clip.